Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with another makeup look, and it's going to be inspired by this shirt I have on. I am up. It's my kids. I've gotten them ready for bed. I've done the chores for the night. My husband had to work a double at work. I'm waiting for him to come home. I have some peace and quiet, so I thought, why not? You seen my earlier video that I did, my Black Panther inspired makeup look. I was wearing my own hair, but like I said, I don't like to wear my own hair out because I don't like to put a lot of heat on it. I like to keep it corn rolled back to protect it. So I just threw my wig back on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a look with these colors. And it's just gonna be a simple look. It's not gonna be like anything really heavy because it is it's not really late. It's just like 9 o'clock, and I don't, I'm already gonna have to wipe it off, and I don't want to like do a lot of heavy makeup. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. As usual, guys, I'm not gonna like I'm gonna be using my eyeshadow base. I'm not gonna really talk through this whole video because I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory, and plus this is just gonna be something quick and something else just to upload because I just felt like playing in some makeup again. I will talk about tomorrow. I'm gonna do a vlog and take y'all to the grocery store with my family, my girls, and my husband. We're gonna go make a trip to the grocery store to get some things we need, and I'm gonna be cooking some tacos and some Mexican street corn tomorrow. I've always wanted to try out Mexican street corn, but I just never tried it. So tomorrow is gonna be the day that I finally try it out, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I'm gonna make sure to find me a good recipe to follow because I want to make it the exact way that I've seen. I guess you could say the authentic way or whatever. And I'm gonna make that tomorrow along with some tacos. And me and my daughters plan on doing like ice cream Sunday night or something. So I don't think I've talked about it on my channel, but my kids are being homeschooled at least for the first 9 weeks because everything that's going on with this COVID, and I just don't feel secure that their school has made the precautions. And I don't judge anybody who has to go ahead and send their kids to school because they have to work, and I had intended on starting to work this year, but with everything that's going on in the world and with everything being kind of unsure and a lot going on in a lot of colleges and other schools getting these cases and all this stuff, I just feel like I'm going to go ahead and homeschool them for the first 9 weeks. Hopefully things will start to look up, and then I'll let them go back to school. I feel kind of bad that they're missing out on the social aspect, but I care more about their life than I care about the social aspect because they have us, their parents, and then they have each other, and they're not going to be doing it forever. So I just tell myself that. But I just don't feel secure with doing it right now. Okay, this is a eyeshadow palette I got from the beauty supply store. It's been a while since I got this palette. It's a really good palette. Shadow Collage multi-finish eyeshadow palette. You should really check out the beauty store, the beauty supply store, for makeup. I always say that. But be careful what you pick. Test it out on your skin. You don't want to cause yourself to break out, but it's never caused me a problem, like I tell you guys all the time. Okay, this is color here. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to be sending them to school. My birthday's coming up next month, and I'll also be like 3 days before my birthday, I'll be finished with my classes for college, and graduation is in October, and I'm graduating with a bachelor's degree in healthcare administration and a minor in child development. I do plan on I really want to look into getting my degree for teaching kindergarten or like first grade special needs children, because I feel like I would bring a lot to the table because I have a lot of experience, because my oldest daughter, she has autism, and I've gone through a lot, just learning different things, different techniques that they use, and to help her. And I just feel like I can bring more understanding, since I have, my daughter's almost 9 years old. Her birthday's in September. The same, we both share the same birthday month, and I just feel like I could be a help to special needs children. And I really think that's something that I'm gonna do. I really want to do that. So I plan on finishing doing some schooling for that, and see about getting certified to become a teacher. Plus, I know we need a lot of teachers, because it seems like there's not enough teachers. Hold on, guys, I dropped this. Seems like there's not enough teachers, because I know that my daughter will have like almost 30 kids to a classroom. That's a lot of kids to a classroom. That's why another reason that I was concerned about the COVID, because I knew they weren't making the mask mandatory, and I know it's crazy to expect the children to keep those masks on, and then it'll be hard to wipe down every single thing, and it'll just be hectic. Okay, what I'm gonna use next is this color here. I know they're gonna have a hard time, like, trying to keep the kids out of each other's face, and I feel like it's just gonna be a lot. I'd rather not risk it, and I'd rather not put myself through it, my kids through it. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, because I don't know. I don't want to be negative, so I will say no more about that. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing. Keeping my girls home. I'm not gonna lie, ever since my kids have been out of school, because of the virus, when they got out early, before spring break, it's been hectic, and things have not been going really good with the first week of virtual school, because last week the Zoom was down, and my children never did. Well, my oldest, she goes to a different school because of her autism. They placed her at a different school that they felt that was better for her, and so she goes there. And I figured things out with her teacher, but my other daughter, her teacher, and we've yet to been able to even log in into the classroom. There's no assignments or anything for her to do, and I was ready to go that Monday. I don't want her falling behind. I'm ready to do my part to ensure that, since I've made that decision to keep my daughter home, I'm going to make sure that I do, my part to make sure she receives her education. Hold on, guys. I'm going to use this brown out of this palette here, because this brown is barely showing up. And I know I said I wanted to do like something light, but not this light. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm going to use the brown that's in this Position Formulas palette. I really like this palette. But anyway, yeah, so that didn't go well when we tried to start for the first week of school, which I figured there'd be some bumps in the road, but, I didn't think that it was going to be these many bumps in the road, that the whole week I wasn't going to be able to get access into the classroom. And then Hurricane Laura came, and it reached all over a lot of places in Louisiana. And, power was out, schools closed. It's just like so much is going on. Guys, I just totally realized something. I realized that why I was feeling like my makeup was looking weird. I haven't done my eyebrows. So let me just stop what I'm doing and do my eyebrows. I'm telling you, it's been a long day. I think I'm just worn out, and I'm trying to do this look. I knew something was wrong. I was like, something feels weird here. Let me do my eyebrows. But anyway, yeah, so Hurricane Laura came and caused a lot of damage in places in Louisiana. And I believe in Texas too. I'm not sure how bad they got it, but I know in Louisiana she came through and did her thing. So that caused a lot. I don't know how next week's gonna go. I'm trying to stay positive because I kind of get upset because I know my daughter's missing her friends and missing school, and when stuff doesn't go right and she's expecting to start learning, it's really just throws her off. I knew something felt weird. I was like, I'm missing a step. And since I've done this, I'm not going to conceal my brows because I don't want to mess it up. Like I said, this is just a little quick look. I wasn't trying to do anything too heavy because I'm just going to wash it all off anyway shortly. It's just a lot going on in the world. It's just a lot. I think I'm really liking this brown pencil. I don't know. Because it's not as dark as what I usually use, the jet black pencil. I think I can conceal it up at the top at least. Yeah, it's a lot going on, guys, and you just have to take things day by day. On a lighter note, I really want to see the Mulan movie, and I do have Disney Plus. But they said even if you have Disney Plus, you still have to pay $30 to view it. And I understand they trying to get their coinage and stuff. But baby, if I already got Disney Plus, why I gotta give you Plus some more money? I mean, I'll just wait. Cause if you already have the Disney Plus streaming app and you want to see the movie and they want you to pay $30, well, you might as well just wait till it comes on DVD at that point. What I mean, I understand that they're losing money and all that, but I think it would be a good idea to bring back make huge drive-ins for the movie theater, and that way people can okay, my daughter, as I said, she has autism, and at the movies, I usually never get to go to the movies because it was a big hectic deal or whatever. But if it was like a drive-in movie theater, then I could definitely looking for my eye. I could definitely go see a lot more movies if I'm in my own car. Then you don't have to worry about sitting up next to people. Don't you hate when you go to the movies and then somebody sits right next to you and they're either like coughing or talking loud or they musty or something? But anyway, and you're like, oh, why you had to come sit right up on me? But I just don't like anybody. That was me. But I just don't like anybody sitting like right up on me, especially if they putting their arm, you got to share the armrest. I just feel like it'd be a good idea to do the drive up movie theater. But then I don't know how that will work with them for like concession stands. I used to be a manager at a movie theater before they had like the digital things you just put in there. We used to have to like thread a tree with the film. And I remember one day I went into work and I was supposed to be opening that day, but I didn't realize I was going to be opening for the first time by myself, and I was 18 years old. And I didn't know that I was expected to open and get the money down and get the movies together and ready by myself before the other managers came in. And so, boy, it was a lot. And then that day when I was the one that was supposed to be doing all that, the power went out at the movie theater. So people were all mad and upset and like, what the heck? And it was crazy, but I loved that job. I love that job at the movie theater. I would definitely suggest my children when they got old enough to work to try to work at a movie theater. It was pretty fun, but I mean, things have changed now these days, and I don't know. But I really like that job. A lot of crazy stuff happened to me at that movie theater. And because I got promoted to manager when I was 18, this has been years ago. I'm nowhere near 18 anymore, but because I got promoted to manager at 18, it took a long time for people to respect me because there were people who had been there longer and were older. But once they did and they saw that I wasn't one of those people that I didn't mind, working together to get it done. And, I didn't think I was better than anybody. I just, we got along and I really enjoyed my time there at the movie theater. I really did. Now, I worked at Wendy's before. I did. I don't want to say I didn't enjoy my time there because I met people there that I did enjoy their, hanging out with them while at work and, you know, had little funny times or whatever. But I would not go back to work at Wendy's or fast food anytime soon unless I absolutely had to, because the way people treat you when you work at a fast food place is ridiculous. They act like you can't just snatch them up, like you're not a regular person that's just trying to come to work. They treat you like garbage, at least in my experience. And that's, I know some people have an attitude sometimes or whatever, but I tried my best to, be nice to the customers. I didn't try my best. I was very polite and nice to customers. And I got a lot of people that treated me like poop. But that's okay. I don't charge it to their heart or whatever. But it ain't easy working at a fast food place. You catch a lot of crap and then you barely get paid anything to put up with that. Okay, guys, my camera messed up. But anyway, I ain't gonna go on and on and on about that because I got so many stories about how I got treated at Wendy's and the crazy stuff that happened when I worked there. And if anybody else have worked in a fast food place before, I'm sure you got some stories about how people treated you. They treat you bad, boy. At least in my experience, I'll say, because you got to keep in mind that your experiences are not always other people's experience. But I don't believe in coming in places of business and treating people less than. But those people that do come in businesses and treat people less than, they probably do that and all throughout their life with different people, because you got to be pretty bold to come somewhere to get you something to eat and then just start treating people crazy like I don't know. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna do my lashes. Okay, guys, lashes on. Now let's do the mascara. Maybelline Big Shot. It's been a lot going on in 2020, guys. Nothing. Well, I'm not going to say nothing surprises me anymore because things do, but it just seems like there's always something going on, and it doesn't seem like most of the time that it's positive. There's a lot going on. But hey, you just got to take stuff day by day. You just got to be thankful. And keep your family and the people that you care about close. Keep the people that's full of drama at your face. Because I'm a homebody. I'd say that at this time, I don't really have a lot of I don't hang out with people. I'm just like a housewife and a stay-at-home mom, because it seems like when you link up with people, you also link up with the drama, and I just ain't got time for it, because the kind of person I am, I'll just tell you straight up, and then people may be like, oh, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the truth, so. And I'm just not into a lot of stuff that people my age are into. Maybe that's why, I don't know if I'll ever have big followers on YouTube, because I feel like a lot of people like the YouTubers that have a lot of drama going on and a lot of stuff, and I feel like I'm just real low key, and I don't have that. I'm not gonna give that on my channel. I'm not gonna get on here and tell you all my personal business so people can get on here and talk about me like a dog and have a field day, because they will. People will get on here and proceed to talk about you like a dog and drag your name through the mud if you let them. But if you keep yourself out of drama and don't surround yourself with stuff like that, they're not going to even have any ammunition to use. So therefore, they'll probably just see you as boring, and then they won't pay you any mind. So maybe that's what's going on with me. But also, I feel like the consistency, and I don't use any other, I don't use Instagram and all that stuff. I plan on getting one soon, but I don't use Instagram and all that stuff that could probably potentially get me, some more audience, But on this channel, it's called All Things Joyful, for one, because my name's Joy. But for two, I just want to keep things joyful on this channel. I just want to post, nice little stuff on here. I don't want to make this a place of getting on here and bringing negativity, because when I made this YouTube channel, I wanted to make it for something to uplift me and something that I enjoy to do. So I don't want to bring any drama to this channel. So you won't be seeing that on here. Any drama. I don't know about pranks. There's certain pranks I'm not going to do. Like, some pranks that people do, they just take it too far, and I'm just not finna do all that, because it's not that serious. And the pranks with throwing stuff on people's face and stuff, me and my husband always say that ain't a prank, because prank what? You really just threw this in my face, and now I'm mad and we finna be into it. So, but this is just water, guys. I'm spraying on this hair. But yeah, so I know a lot of people like that kind of stuff on YouTube channels for entertainment. But I won't be doing that here. Alright, guys, this is the finished look. It's not anything too too drastic. I maybe even could have just kept this look, but I just felt like doing another look tonight while I was sitting up waiting for my husband to get home. And it's been a long day with my kids. I'm actually really, really tired, but I just decided that I wanted to do this look for you guys. Tomorrow, like I said, stay tuned. I'm going to be making street tacos, Mexican street corn, and then I'm gonna be making tacos, and me and my girls are gonna make like ice cream sundaes and do something fun for them that they like to do tomorrow. And that's about it, y'all. I plan on putting up another song that I've been working on. I like to practice it over and over before I just put it on here. I really wish that I had an opportunity to like get in a real studio or have my own studio at home so I could actually, you know, really lay down some music and the quality of it sound good. So I know I don't have the best quality, but most of the videos are me singing without, I'm not doing anything to my voice. There's no tuning going on to my voice. I don't, what are you doing, Poppy? Come here. I'm not doing any extra like tuning to my voice or anything like that. I'm just singing with my little mic that I got off Amazon or something like that. Don't lick me. Don't lick me. But anyway, guys, that's all for this video. So don't forget to hit that like button, press that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow when I do my shopping vlog and cooking. And that's all, guys. And remember to keep all things joyful in everything that you do. All right. Good night.